This is meteorologist Kellie with your first alert weather.
Well, warm weather lovers definitely loving this forecast, and we're going to continue to stay well above average for this time of year. Usually high temperatures sitting in the low 60s. We're about 20 degrees above that, sitting in the upper 70s. Even some low 80s will be possible as we head throughout the next 2 days. The reason for this being we have an area of high pressure at the surface, giving us that clockwise flow around high pressure. So that's going to be pulling up some south and southeast breezes, helping to boost those temperatures up. An upper level ridge will be keeping that warmth all the way up through the northeastern states. For us here, though, our weather headlines tonight, we are going to see the chance for some areas of patchy fog or dense fog develop as we head throughout the overnight tonight. We'll also be challenging some record highs again as we head into your Wednesday and Thursday. The high temperature at the record is set at 78 degrees. We're forecasting 79 for both of those days, so likely going to tie that record and possibly break that record for Wednesday and Thursday. As far as rain chances go through the forecast period, not expecting much of a washout, just about a 10 to 20% chance for a light shower over the next couple of days. But these wintry temperatures and precipitation not in the forecast at all. Temperatures well above average to see any of those wintry conditions. But temperatures across the area, we're still sitting in the 70s. 74 degrees in Whiteville right now, 70 along the beaches at North Myrtle Beach and Oak Island, 75 degrees in Kenansville as well as Elizabethtown, and we're sitting at 73 in Jacksonville. Overnight tonight, we're looking at your future temperature and wind model, mainly falling down to the upper 50s, low 60s, and that's what we'll see too as we head out the door tomorrow morning. So maybe just a light jacket as you head out and about. As we head into the afternoon, though, there are those 80s coming on the board for those inland areas. Could see some backyards here in Wilmington, possibly reaching those low 80s. Still staying a little bit cooler there along the beaches. We have that onshore flow, some cooler ocean temperatures, keeping those temperatures just slightly cooler, but still pretty mild for this time of year. We'll continue to keep that warming trend in the forecast starting off Thursday morning, yet again in the low 60s. And as we head towards your afternoon on Thursday, middle and upper 70s for the Wilmington metro area and areas further inland. Again, still staying a little bit cooler there along the beaches. We'll get you a look at satellite and radar composite. We see an upper trough here to the west of us. They're seeing actually record cold temperatures. We're looking at record warm temperatures for us here on the eastern side of the U.S. And we have this stalled frontal boundary here, mainly along the central portion of the U.S., which is keeping some flooding conditions for those areas. But as far as rain chances go for us here, right now across the Carolinas, not too much to see. And again, we're keeping rain chances on the low side over the next few days, around a 10 to 20% chance as we head through the rest of the week and as we start the early part of the weekend, climbing just slightly though as we head into your Sunday. Now, anyone notice pollen on their cars? Because I did the past few days. We actually had medium to high pollen counts for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with the main allergens being juniper and elm. So if you're sneezing a little bit or having some watery eyes, we do have some of those allergens floating around the area right now. We'll get you your short-term forecast featuring temperatures close to 80 for Wednesday and Thursday as we go into Friday, cooling down ever so slightly, but still staying in the mid 70s. We keep 70s in your 7-day forecast all the way through early next week. Low temperatures in the 50s and 60s. So hopefully you have a chance to get out and enjoy spring temperatures. It feels like April, feels like May out there. Dew points, the measure of moisture in the atmosphere, mid 60s and low 60s.
I hadn't noticed the pollen yet. I hadn't noticed
it. You haven't
it.
noticed.
Have you seen it though?
It's been on my car. Yes, I
Really?
saw when I went out the past 2 days. We had some rain showers that washed it off yesterday, but over the weekend I saw it on my car.
That's the first step in this whole process.
Yeah.
You know, it starts slow and then it just kind of balloons and it's all over the place. But
yeah.
I must admit I haven't seen it yet, but it'll be here before we all know.
I know. We'll take advantage while it's not too bad yet, but.
And then we start, you know, wash me in the back window.
Yeah,
or something
exactly.
Like that.
Yeah, spring is just around the corner,
All
even
right,
though
Kelly.
it feels like it right now.
That's right, Kelly. Thanks.
Yep.